there was a man and his father. They were going, they were going on a normal walk through a park, and they sat down. And the son and his father, they sat down, and the son was reading his newspaper. And the father is pretty old, so he's starting to lose his memory a bit. He's becoming weak. And out of nowhere, a bird just comes down. He comes and sits in front of them. And the father looks at the bird and turns to his son and he says, "Ya ibni, my son, what is this?" And the son says to his dad, "It's a bird." And he keeps reading his newspaper. And the bird, after about 2 minutes, he looks at it again and he turns to his son and he says, "Ya ibni, what is this?" And the son turns to him and he's like, "Father, it's a bird. I just told you." Moments pass and the same thing happens. He says to his son, "What is this?" And at that point, the son's thinking, "I just told you 3 times. Like, how much more do you want me to tell you?" So he turns to him and he goes, "It's a bird, Dad. It's a bird." He starts screaming at him. The father doesn't say anything, doesn't respond. He gets up and he goes. He goes back home and he comes back with a book. He opens to a page and he gives it to his son. And he says, "Read this." The son starts to read and he says, No, read it out loud." And he starts reading and he says, "On this day, my son was 5 years old. He asked me, we were in this exact same park, sitting on this exact bench. And he asked me 21 times, 'What is this?' And I responded to him 21 times, one after the other. And after each time, I hugged him and I told him, 'Inshallah, you will learn. And one day, I will grow old and forget what this is and ask you the same question.'" So I'm telling you this story to say that we have no patience towards our parents these days. When our mother gave birth to us, she had all the patience. She would change our diapers. She gave birth to us. Nothing can repay her for that. But us, they've been with us for say 15, 16, going from 13 to 16 years, and they have all the patience. They still give us what we want, inshallah, as long as it's within the Islamic regulations. But us, we have no patience towards them. So I'm saying, inshallah, we can learn from this story and become better people and stop disrespecting our parents.